If you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer. Miller tastes too good to hurry through, but when it's time to relax, Miller stands clear, beer after beer. If you've got the time, you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer.
Well, it's lonesome in this old town. Everybody puts me down. I'm a face without a name, just walking in the rain, going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. I got holes in both of my shoes, while I'm a walking case of the blues. Saw $1 yesterday, but the wind blew it away, going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. I haven't eaten in about a week. I'm so hungry when I walk I squeak. Nobody calls me friend. It's sad the shape I'm in, going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. I got a girl waiting out for me. Well, at least she said she'd be. I got a home and a big warm bed and a feather pillow for my head. We're going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Well, it's lonesome in this old town. Everybody puts me down. I'm a face without a name, just walking in the rain, going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston.
Well, the midnight headlight find you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling. Those are windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio.
string just ran away too. That's all right. I don't need it. I play better with 5 strings.
One.
Now wait a minute. Now Dig, I come right in singing.
Second
in
bar.
that
Already
extraordinary
lay out
voice.
for verse.
What?
Do an arrangement on it. Lay out for verse.
No, right after that. Yeah. Poop.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Eight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so yeah. No, wait a minute. No, man, don't play there. All I want to hear is Kenny. Okay? Yeah. Okay. From the top.
9.
Okay. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Who's? Road, old woman, what goes on behind your mascara eyes? Road, old woman, I know you've tried this world once or twice for sex.
You're right.
Line, not 2 seconds. Good morning, everybody.
And you are the new guy.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
So what's your assessment of the last 7 months overall?
Everything's been going as planned. It's been good, and guys have been getting better. I think the culture that we're trying to create is coming to. We're not there yet, but it's coming to where we want it. Ultimately, things are going the way we want it. We're right on progress on how we want things.
What do you say about your quarterback situation currently?
We have 3 guys that's going to be competing for the job as training camp starts. DeAndre, James, and Bailey. Those guys are going to have a chance to compete and earn the job, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait. It's the first time as a head coach where I've had 3 guys that's going to compete for it, and I feel good about either one of them. So I think from that standpoint, I can sleep a little better at night. But more importantly, that we have some young men that are very competitive and they understand the situation too. Big reason why they decided to come to Florida State is there's going to be competition. It's great that it's there. It's great guys compete, and I can't wait to see them separate themselves.
Coming from a school like Oregon, what's the difference just coming from the Pac-12 over to the ACC?
One's in the west and one's in the south, the east. But again, it's a place you're familiar with. I would say, I think from a talent standpoint on our roster, we probably have a lot more talent than what we inherited when we went to Oregon. About it.
Brian mentioned you only have 4 returning starters on defense. What have you seen out of that side of the ball?
Even though we have 4, they're still pretty stout over there, you know, but you expect that at Florida State, you know, and we have some really good young players that hadn't played yet, you know, and I think you all will see them this year, but I think we'll see that Florida State defense will still be pretty good, even though we don't have as many starters back. And just because you don't have many starters, or you do have starters back, doesn't mean that you're going to have the success that you always expect to. But I think Coach Barnett and the defensive staff Plus, those guys are the job that they do teaching. It's going to help our guys come together to be a dominant defense.
Following up on the question I asked the ball a little about Coach Barnett, what made you want to add him to the staff? He had a good job that he liked, a good boss. What did you have to do to sell him on coming back?
Asked him if he wanted to be the defensive coordinator at Florida State, and he did. You know, I think he had much respect for Coach D'Antonio and his alma mater, and he had an opportunity to come to Florida State and coach the defense here. And I think there's a lot of coaches out here who would love to do that, and he was one of them. But it was also great because you want guys that want to be there, you know. And for me, on top of get someone with a great defensive mind that can help our defense, getting a great mentor, a great person, you know, to help us get to where we want to go to, and a guy that can help mentor our players, help them grow, not just as football players, but as young men.
Did you have a relationship with him before, or what did you know about him?
I didn't. I didn't have a relationship. Had some people who knew him. In South Florida, we played Michigan State, and I think we all seen over the years Michigan State kept a stout defense. So, you know, from a defensive standpoint, he understands defense and what it takes, you know. But once you met him as a person and what he stands for me, I appreciated that even more.
Hey, Coach Taggart, talk about bringing back all the alumni like Deion Sanders and all the people who made Florida State proud during the rich tradition. What's it like having them come back and help out with the program and just spin around with the players and getting all that?
It was great having those guys back. You know, to me, that's Florida State. That's why all of us wanted to be there. They built this program to what it is today and making it a place that you want to go to and want to be at. And I remember in our bowl game in Louisiana, Deion Sanders came to the game to visit us, and Deion and I was walking in the hallway, and we walked by a couple of our players, and they were like, "What's up, Coach T?" They didn't say anything to Deion. I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Deion right here beside me, and you didn't say anything." But it also let me know then we got to do a great job of getting guys back and around. You know, and I started to think about it. Deion, I mean, some of these guys probably weren't born when his NFL career was over with, you know, so to expect for them to know all of that, that's not fair to them. And we as coaches got to do a good job of making sure they understand the tradition and the guys that came before them. And I think the more they understand that, the more they embrace and appreciate Florida State University. So to have those guys around as much as we can will help, you know, and guys that experience, guys that sat in the seat where those guys were. And then selfishly for me, a lot of those guys I grew up watching, I wanted to meet them too for the first time.
Yeah, I was asking about, being, growing up watching Florida State and now being the coach of your boyhood team. Was it like this walking into that stadium every day going, wow, I'm doing what I want to do since I was a kid?
It's pretty cool. I think from as a young man growing up and having goals and dreams and wanting to get somewhere and you work really hard to get there and it's very gratifying that you can accomplish one of your goals, you know, but it's very gratifying because you work so hard to get there, and so to finally do that is very exciting, and now I'm not excited just by getting here, but want to accomplish the things that you wanted to do once you got there, you know, so this gets you fired up every day, and knowing you're the head coach at Florida State, it's pretty cool.
Willie, how much does camp remind you of Marvin?
Okay, Dwayne, we're going to try it once more. Just remember now, introduce yourself and read what's on the paper in front of you. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, fine. Dwayne Stomp, Substance Abuse Awareness Campaign. This is take 9. Dwayne, that's your cue.
Oh, right. Anytime you're ready.
We're ready, Dwayne. Dwayne, go.
Oh, hi. This is Dwayne Stomp of Blacktooth. Kids, when you drink and drive...
No, Dwayne. No, cut. It's not when you drink and drive.
Oh, right. Let me do it again.
Yeah, good idea. This is Dwayne Stomp here.
So he just told me to relax because I was kind of hyper or whatever. So he just told me to relax and play your game.
I mean, he's not very aggressive outside of football, but like on the field, it seems like he just really ripped it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when did you notice that about him as a high school guy?
First practice. First practice. I forgot who he hit. He hit somebody. And I was just like, yeah, he got that.
Hey Brian, talk about the mood from last year's situation with Jimbo, and he left you guys, and then you have Coach Taggart. Just talk about the change environment. What's it like now? Is it more like you guys are having fun? You guys having more like is it more back to what football is?
Yeah, it's being free, allowing ourselves to express who we are and whatnot. But other than that, I just see a lot of people having fun. You know, football is fun. It's about having fun. It's about doing what you love. You know what I mean? So, I mean that's really the environment I'm getting right now.
And what do you have to do this year to get better? And playing wise,
there's a lot of room for improvement. It's too much to really speak on right now, but just know I'm working at it.
Right. Yes. USA take 10.
Hi, this is Dwayne Stump. When I drink and drive, I'll...
Cut, Dwayne. Dwayne, this spot is supposed to be against driving while intoxicated.
As far as leadership, his physical appearance, he's got a lot bigger. And just taking on that leadership role as a quarterback, I've seen a lot of progress.
Have you had a chance to work at all with DeAndre? I know he didn't practice much in the spring. Have you had a chance to get around him, and what kind of chemistry have you guys been able to build?
A lot. He's always around us. He's very, even with him being hurt, he's very involved with everything we do. 7-on-7, he's there. Workouts, he's there. He's always involved, as well as Bailey and all the rest of the quarterbacks.
Are you curious at all? Or are you looking forward to seeing just how that race sort of shakes out over the next few months?
I'm like everybody else. I'm just trying to see what's going to happen. I can't wait.
What was it like last year being out there with James, both you guys, true freshmen, just that being in some big college football games so quickly?
What was it like? Learning experience. You can be put in hard situations at random times. It kind of taught me to be ready for anything. We learn from that. We'll be taking that to this season, or carrying that over to this season.
Do you think this should probably cut you guys some slack for you guys? You're being a freshman, James being a true freshman. This is the first time you guys have been two true freshmen, swinging a QB and running back. Do you think that inexperience should probably, give you guys a little bit cushion of how things went offensively last year?
Not at all. I think if you ask him that, he had said the same thing. We wouldn't expect as far as we weren't expecting that to happen last year. Like you said, we were young in the backfield. We had a lot of mistakes, so just trying to learn from that and build on that this season and show that we learned.
At fast tempo, you talk about how you think that'll make an impact on the field in terms of how you guys attack defenses, how defenses react to you. How is that tempo, the fast tempo you talk about, how is that you think going to make a difference on the field this year in terms of how it's going to affect the defenses you play?
The defenses definitely be calling guard a lot. I feel like the up tempo, they'll be tired, fatigued, and they just be getting out second hand. Just a lot of things, different things that throw the defense off when you're fast. So I feel like it's definitely.
You mentioned spread offense. I guess is that you kind of feel for that's what would be a good fit for the personnel you guys have.
Yeah.
And how that could maybe make a more productive offense this year. How so? What's your impression of the spread and how that might positively impact you guys there?
It's an offense. I feel like any offense can make a positive impact once you learn it. We just so happen to be in the spread, running with it. Day by day. I feel like it could be good.
Hey Cam, do you talk to any of the former running backs, Florida State, Cook, or what do they say to you getting yourself prepared for this season?
Just take everything and learn from it. I talked to Dalvin a few times. He just told me take everything and learn from it. Never get complacent, never be settled. Just always keep working because there's always somebody who better than you. There's always somebody who want to be where you're at. And that's my position.
And just talk about you. What do you have to work on this year to get better? Because I know last year you were a freshman. Now you're like the feature back now, pretty much. What do you have to do?
I got to work on breaking down defenses a lot more. Like learn reading coverages faster, going pre-snap reads. I feel like a lot of things. I got a lot of things to work on. Really everything. So you never get.
Your first thing.
What?
Never mind.